That's our ring. Time for Lum and Abner, brought to you by the makers of Alka-Seltzer. The new grab bag sale, based on label-less canned goods, has been going so good that Lum went to the county seat yesterday to try to order a lot of damaged stock from the wholesale house. The only fly on the ointment so far has been Grandpap Spears' amazing ability to guess the contents of any can on the shelf, and thus get it free. But Grandpap is the only one who can do this, and so the sale bids fair to be a huge success. Well, we'll soon see what happens next. Friends, remember back about a year ago when you could get only a gallon or two of gasoline a week and you had to stay at home? Well, it's going to be a lot different this year. You'll be on the go more this spring and summer. So be wise. The next time you go to your drugstore, buy 2 packages of Alka-Seltzer instead of 1. Keep 1 package at home and take the extra package with you wherever you go. You never know when you may want Alka-Seltzer for relief from occasional headaches or acid indigestion, muscular fatigue, or the headachy, feverish feeling of a cold. And a drugstore may not always be open, or may not always be handy when you need Alka-Seltzer most. And that's why you should remember to get an extra package of Alka-Seltzer. Buy 2 packages instead of 1. Keep 1 package of Alka-Seltzer at home always, and take the other package with you wherever you go. And now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find the old fellows in their jot-em-down store. Grandpappy Spears, his arms full of canned goods, is nearing the front door. Listen.
Yeah, come here and open the door for me, Abner. Can't you see my arms is full?
All right, just a second.
Service you get around this place is something terrible.
Oh, just hush up and I'll get the door for you.
I don't know whether I can carry all this junk home or not. Maybe you ought to deliver it, Abner.
I told you once I ain't delivering nothing to you, Grandpappy Spears. There, door's open now. Go on home. If you don't never come back, it'll still be too quick for me.
That's a fine way to talk to a customer.
You ain't no customer. You're a robber. Darn it.
Granny's, Abner, I don't think you ought to talk to him that way.
Well, Lum, you seen what he done, didn't you? Walked out of here with a whole arm full of canned goods, and he never paid a nickel for them.
Yeah, of course, he was just going by the rules we set up for this grab bag sale ourselves. I still don't see how he done it, though. He guessed right every single time.
That's just what I mean. He's taking advantage of us, a varmint. I'm going to lock the door the next time I see him coming.
Oh, you can't do that. Besides, I don't see this much to worry about. Luck like that can't hold out very long.
Luck? That ain't luck. He can do it every single time. He never misses. He's magic or something. I know he is.
Oh, fiddlestick.
Well, he is.
Why, that's silly. All it could possibly be is luck.
Now, wait a minute. Just let me tell you what happened yesterday. I've been aiming on telling you, but we've been so dead-blame busy this morning, I ain't had a chance.
Well, what is it?
Well, yesterday, after you left for the county seat.
Wait a minute, let me get a dipper of water.
Huh? Oh, yeah, help yourself there, sure. It's fresh. I just brung it up a while ago.
Anyway. Fresh. Tastes like stump water.
Well, I can't help it. That well down there might need cleaning out a little bit. Let me tell you about Grandpap.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
Well, he got to bragging on himself yesterday, how he could guess what was in any can in this store, so I just called him on it. And I dogged he done it.
He did, huh?
Yes, sir. Then later on in the afternoon, he come back with a grocer order at Charity to give him. He guessed all that canned goods right. So that order he got then never cost him nothing.
Well, I do know.
And if that weren't enough, he come back a little later on with Charlie Redfield and guessed a whole batch of more stuff. Of course, he's just showing off in front of Charlie what he's doing. But all the time it was costing us money. Just burned me plumb up.
Do you mean he actually done that, brung them over here and helped them?
Yes, sir, he done it.
Sworn to goodness.
Well, you seen him here just now.
Yeah.
I tell you, Lum, he's magic. That's the only way I can see it. He don't shake the cans or nothing. He just stand back over there and point at something and say, string beans. Doggy, you open it up and it's string beans.
That is cute.
Oh, he's magic. Either that or he's got them X-ray eyes on him. And I don't think he's got them. Can't hardly see from one side of the store to the other.
Well, I reckon we had better try to unencourage him from coming in here. He's liable to bankrupt us if we ain't careful.
Why, sure. He's bought more stuff now than he can ever use. Or he's got more by guessing at it. Fact is, you know what I was just thinking here a while ago. That varmint might be aiming on starting up a store of his own so that he can go into competition with it. He could undersell us, too, because he's getting all his stock for nothing.
Yeah, well, we'll try to keep him out of here as much as we can. This is still the greatest one-eyedy we ever had, though. I'm convinced of that.
Yeah, well, making money all right. Except when that Grandpap comes in.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him. And we're going to make even more money.
We are, huh?
Yeah, wait till I tell you how I come out at the wholesale house yesterday.
Yeah, I've been aiming to ask you because we got a lull here. I sort of expected to hear from you last night. I thought you'd call me up.
Well, I was aiming on calling you, but it was pretty late by the time I got back to town.
Yeah, well, what happened? Was you able to buy some of that damaged stock in there from them?
Was I? Just wait till it gets here.
Well.
They had a back room there just full of the junk. Tickled to death to get it off their hands. Throwed some of it in for nothing.
Well, good for them. Us.
They had one case of canned milk there that the labels are half coming off of, and the man said he could paste them back on for me. And you ought to saw the look on his face when I told him we didn't want no labels on them at all. He says, well, you won't be able to tell what's in them.
Yeah.
I said, we don't want to know. And he looked at me like he thought I was touched in the head. Just sure as it was.
Don't get I wish I could have been there and saw that.
Yeah, he started to ask me a lot of questions, but I wouldn't tell him nothing.
You wouldn't?
Closed up like a clam.
He did?
Yeah. What is a clam?
I don't know, Lum. I just wondered myself what you closed up like.
Folks taking out clams. No, that was something else. But anyway, I wouldn't tell him nothing. Yeah, I feared they'd see what a good idea we got and start using it themselves.
Oh, yeah, we don't want this idea to get out. I know
Yeah,
that.
it's too good a thing.
Oh, yeah, secret. Keep it secret.
I was just thinking on my way back last night, we might start a whole chain of grab bag stores.
Chain?
Give me another drink of that water.
Doggies, what'd you have, fish for breakfast? I've seen a man so thirsty.
Yeah, I thought we might branch out and have them all over the country. Be the grab bag kings of America.
Well, that's something I've always wanted to be, was a king of some kind.
Well, stick with me and you'll be one.
Yeah, Elizabeth, she could be a queen. Queen Elizabeth. That sounds awful pretty. Yeah. Oh, when is that new merchandise going to get here?
Tomorrow or the next day. I told them we needed it quick as we could get it.
Well, we sure do. The rate that Grandpap's hauling the stuff out of here, we do. Is there many big cans in that new stuff you ordered?
No, I don't recollect now. Why?
Well, I've just noticed that them big ones are the ones that's growing the fastest. See, long as we got a flat 25-cent rate on all of them, why, folks are picking out the biggest ones because they get more for their money that way.
Yes, that's right, ain't it?
Oh, yeah, they pick on them big ones.
Well, maybe we better change the rules a little there. Put different prices on them.
Different prices?
I might could charge 20 cents for small cans and 35 cents for middle-sized ones and 50 cents for the big ones.
Well, I believe that sounds like a better idea.
Yeah, a lot of them will still try for the big ones, figuring there's a chance to get them free.
Yeah, sure.
I'll get busy and print up a new sign.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Make a new sign. Or if you don't, why, folks will think, oh, my goodness, alive.
What's the matter?
Well, just look out in front of the store. He's coming back again.
Oh, Grandpap, you mean?
Yeah, look at him. I notice he's got a wheelbarrow with him this time.
That don't beat the bugs are fighting.
Well, he must be aiming on starting up a store of his own shore the world on. Look there, he's even got sideboards built up on it so as he can tote more stuff in it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, howdy.
Now, listen here, Grandpap. I told you not to come back in this store.
Nice day, ain't it, Abner? Well, I'll take that can right there. It's pork and beans.
Now, just a second now, Grandpap.
A customer has spoke to you, Mr. Peabody. I'll take that can right there. Open it up and see if I'm right.
I ain't going to do it.
You've got to do it.
I don't know.
I'm a public citizen and I know my rights. Hurry up now.
What have you got that? What have you got that wheelbarrow out there for?
What business is that of yours?
I want to know what you're aiming on doing with it.
Abner, a man's got a perfect right to push a wheelbarrow down the street if he wants to. Do you know of any law against it?
Why? Well, no.
All right. Pork and beans. That's my guess.
Now, listen, Grandpap. You know dead blame well that you've carted away more stuff from this store already than you can use in a million years.
Yeah, I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you not to buy nothing more for a while, Grandpap.
We ain't asking you. We're telling you.
Well, now, hold on here. You advertised this grab bag sale, and all I'm doing is just following the rules of it.
You're bankrupting us. That's what you're doing.
I don't care. That's your lookout, not mine. I never started the sale. I'll take that can right there. Pork and beans.
Well, now, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I just want to tell you that the prices has been changed. That can you're pointing at there is now 35 cents.
I don't care, just as long as I can get it for nothing, if I guess right. Put it up to $20 if you want to. My guess is pork and beans. Hurry up and open it and see if I'm right. I'm getting bored.
Listen, Grandpap, if we let you have any more stuff out of this store, there won't be enough for the other folks here in town.
Yeah, that's right, Grandpap. We don't want to see no one feller hoarding food. Give the other feller a chance.
Why, sure.
I'll give them all the chances they want. You fellas set up some rules, now you ain't willing to stick by them yourselves.
Not with you, we ain't, 'cause you're cheating.
Cheating?
Yes, sir. I don't know how you're doing it, but I know as you must be. I know you ain't smart enough to do it no other way.
By Jiminy, wait a minute now. No little sawed-off varmint can talk to me that way.
No, I can't, huh?
No, sir, you went too far.
Well,
with
stick
me.
up you do. Come
All
on,
right, I'll
clinch with you. Well,
with
come
you.
on, come
I'm
on.
gonna stand right here and guess every single can you've got on your shelves.
Huh?
I'm going to tote it all out of here for nothing, too. I ain't going to leave a single can in this whole spavin-legged store.
I know that you can't do that.
Can you think of any way to stop me?
Why, can I, Lum?
Why, sure we can.
Why, sure I can.
I'd like to know what it is.
I know that I'd like to know what it is. What is it, Lum?
It's an injunction.
Yes, sir, that's just what we're going to do to you, Grandpappy Spears. It's a... Lum.
As long as I'm justice of the peace, I'll just get out an injunction again. Restraining you from entering our premises.
Yes, sir, primacy. That's what we're going to do.
You know,
Yes,
this is still private property here, and we've got our rights.
Yes, sir, we've got our rights.
All right, go ahead and get out your pigeon-toed injunction.
We're going to get it out. We'll get out 4 of them.
I'll get even with you somehow. I'll run you out of business. I'll trample you. Just mark my pigeon-toed words. This is the biggest flat-footed mistake you bow-legged varmints ever made in your whole spavin-legged lives. And don't say I never warned you.
Well, considering Grandpap's mystifying guessing ability, there might be more to his angry threats than one suspects. So be sure to join us again in our next regular visit down in Pine Ridge.